strong and dominate the middle of the park.
And it's a near-post delivery. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main man up front.
Big moment here.
The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. It's France who get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Aurélien Tchouameni. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be setting something now. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Nice possession. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Bellingham. Oh, a good chance was building there. Setting up the chance. Oh, terrific from the keeper. Super speed, razor-sharp reactions. Federico Valverde. On to Mendy. Jude Bellingham. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. Good-looking ball played in. Saved and held on to as well. They're in here. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And the press has paid off here. Cherki. There could be something building for France here. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid showing good width here. Taking no chances, put behind for a corner. They decide against putting it in. Teeing up the chance now. Nicely sets it up. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Great instinct there to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Koundé. Well, the break not far away now, and France on score at least second best in this first half.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Tchouameni. Koundé. Good pass, good chance. Adrien Rabiot. Should score, and that is how to stop a goal.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham. On to Valverde. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Stade Velodrome. Away we go then with the second half. Can France get themselves back on terms? Federico Valverde. Now Chouameni. Rudiger. On to Bellingham. Good possession with a gear change coming. Valverde. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, nice vision in that pass. Mbappe! And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Chouameni. Oh, could be here. On to Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Now it needs a good ball in. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Mbappe. They've lost it, needlessly really. Jude Bellingham. Eder Militao. On to Rudiger. Rodrigo. Now Chouameni. Rodrigo. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Mbappe. Now Bellingham. Huge block, but still danger. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Federico Valverde. Real pushing forward with options available. Looking for the right moment. And France regaining possession. Chance to move ahead. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Vinicius Junior. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And it's a save, a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
There's nothing happening from that one. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. And they've gone with a short one. This could get interesting. A chance yet to appear. Oh, wonderful save, and it stays level.
Yeah, that has just saved the game for his team. Brilliant stuff.
And it's a short corner. They decide against playing it in. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. In a handy position now for a late winner. Oh, great work. What's next? Mbappe! And it's there! What a moment to take the lead!
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And it's all over, with the French fans able to celebrate the win.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Now the players gather their thoughts, the handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game. Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. We're in the south of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's France and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as last season's champions, they'll want to make a statement here and start strong. I think this is going to be a good one, you know.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Oh, a chance that was promising. And he won't want to see that attempt again. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Could turn out to be a really good ball. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon? Having a look! And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Rabiot. Space out wide for Real. Aurélien Tchouameni. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Militao. Nice possession. Put into the box. Well, that's done little to clear the danger. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Aurélien Tchouameni. On to Koundé. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. On they go under no real pressure to take the lead. Dembele, it's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and what a brilliant ball from Mbappé. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Federico Valverde. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Eder Militao. On to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it.
Oh, he was so alert there, read the situation well.
Real opportunity, absolutely stunning defending. Rodrigo. Starting to get interested here. stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Adrien Rabiot. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. This could get interesting. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Lovely weighted pass. Ryan Cherki. And the attack is over. Jude Bellingham. Nicely played. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. And with that, the first half in Marseille comes to an end. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him, actually. I do think the next goal's going to be key, though.
We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Theo Hernandez. Now Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. On to Koundé. Rabiot. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Aurelien Chouameni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Chance to move ahead. It's in! That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Cherki. Decent looking attack this. This to level it. France down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. And they've gone with a short one. Aurelien Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And trying his luck. Great defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Adrien Rabiot. Making good progress here. Now, can he get the cross in? Mbappe. Bellingham. Could be setting something now. Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. the attack is over. Really good defending. Pressing from the front now. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
A short corner taken here. Rodrigo. That's a good pass. What a chance. Fearless block. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
As you can see by the stats, Real Madrid have dominated possession over these last 15 minutes. They've carved open the...
Oh, they could be in here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, could be here. Now Chouameni. Making decent progress here. France recovering possession well. Ryan Cherki. Vinicius Junior. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Mbappe. Should score here. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
And we've entered the final five. Promising position, this. This could be it. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Federico Valverde. Now Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now Chouameni. Rudiger. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. I thought both teams were positive, though. They were going hammer and tongs from the very start. I think a point apiece is probably the fair result.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Well, what an individual performance. Show the real composure in front of goal. He'll be disappointed they didn't win, but he certainly should be pleased with his efforts.
believe that there's no such thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy a find-out fixture as two teams look to discover more about themselves and their opponents. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, nothing to split the sides last time they met, and with such a short campaign, neither can afford to drop points again today. Hopefully we get a winner for the neutrals, though.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. Aurelien... This could be! And there it is! 1-0 already! So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jules Koundé. Ryan Cherki. Just needs the composure now. It's in! A frenetic start and we're all square once again. Incredible! Mendy. On to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Bellingham. On to Valverde. Now it needs a good ball in. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. France pushing forward with options available. Opportunity here. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Cherki. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Valverde. Bellingham. France have the ball again. Bellingham. The defence quick to snatch it back. Aurelien Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Vinicius Junior. Ousmane Dembele. A little sloppy on the ball there. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Surely the equaliser. And the keeper quick off the mark. France trying to get things moving. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Well, not long until the interval, and France have the edge. How about their overall performance?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side. Certainly.
Now, a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Well,
as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Federico Valverde. It's a confident push forward. A chance to deliver into the box. In the right position to cut out the pass. Dembele. Nicely sets it up. Should score here. Oh, superb defensive work.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
And that brings the first half to a close here in Marseille. Jude Bellingham. And the ball rolling again after a sublime first half performance from France. And it must be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. And so the game restarts with France very much in control of it. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. The attack broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Adrien Rabiot. There's a chance for them to go now. And that's where it ends. Federico Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Hernandez. I'm afraid that's careless. Chouameni. Teeing up the chance now. Trying to carve out the angle. Off the crossbar. Everyone knew exactly what he wanted to do, but that's perfectly placed beyond the keeper. A finish of real class. Hernandez. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Chouameni. Ball, this could lead to something. It's still up for grabs. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Good pass, good chance. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Ferland Mendy. Need to get tighter here. Rodrigo. Mbappe! And it's in! And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest. Well, Real Madrid still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. They've given it away here. The pass played through perfectly. Off the upright. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Could be a chance to break here. And the promise of something happening is over. Bellingham. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Aurelian Chouameni. Into Valverde. Mbappe. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Need to get tighter here. And it's on now. Unbelievable. How has he managed to keep that out?
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Aurelian Chouameni. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Real have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. And the attack collapses. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. The chance for the equaliser. And there it is. Down and out, 3 goals down. But they've done the unthinkable. Well, please let the fun continue as this cracking game gets going again. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. And it's a penalty. What a chance now to win the game. To restore the lead, and he does the job from the spot. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian.